everyone, my name is Kristen Foxley and I'm going to be your math instructor for Math 0104 and Math 0314 this fall semester. I'm excited to have you in my online anytime class, and I want you to know that I'm here to help you and I want you to succeed in my class. So this course is made up of a 1-hour NCBO and Math 0314. The NCBO just stands for non-course based options, and it's basically just a little extra support. So we go over a few topics in a little bit greater depth than we would if this was just the Math 0314 class. So we will only be using the Math 0314 Blackboard site, so don't even worry about going to the Math 0104. So when you go into the Math 0314 Blackboard site, you'll see at the very top, you'll see a place for the syllabus and calendars, and please make sure that you read the syllabus carefully because there will be a syllabus quiz that's due on Wednesday. And the purpose of the syllabus quiz is I want to make sure that you understand all the different components of the class. There's also the class calendar, which is important that you pay attention to that so that you see when the test dates are and when different assignments are due. And then also there will be my contact information. I have office hours on Monday through Thursday from 12 to 2, so if you have any classes on campus and want to stop by and see me in my office. I'm also available to meet with you virtually in Zoom, so just reach out to me and let me know how I can help you. So when you pull up the syllabus, you'll again see my contact information, and you'll see a course description and the student learning outcomes for this class. And then when you go to the second page, you'll see the grading formula. And the grading formula shows you that we have 4 exams in this class. And then we also have our homework and reviews. And then we have what I'm going to call completed video notes, and I'll explain that to you. And then we have discussion boards, and then we have a comprehensive final. So let's start with the video notes. Because this is a class that's all online, you need to learn the class material. So I've made videos that you'll find in Blackboard where you'll watch the videos and take notes. So there'll be a document in Blackboard that I'd like you to print out, and then you will click on the hyperlinks on the PDF that's in Blackboard in the assignment folders. You'll take notes as if you were sitting in my class, and then once you're finished with taking those notes, you'll scan the paper and make a PDF of it, and then you'll upload the notes to Blackboard. Okay, so that's really important. Then you understand what you're going to be doing is watching videos and taking notes as if you were in class. And then to show me that you were in class that day, you'll scan the notes and then you will upload them to Blackboard. So your notes and homework assignments are due on Thursdays by 11:59 or Sundays by 11:59. And when I made the class schedule, it's about one assignment that's due on Thursday and then one assignment that's due on Sunday. So you should have a reasonable amount of time to get your work done. I would not wait till the last minute though, because it could take you longer than you expect. So if for some reason you don't have access to a printer, please get in touch with me, because there will be a very specific way that I want you to write everything down on paper. So those are the video notes, and then the homework. So the homework is done a little bit differently in my class. And what you'll do is when you click on the assignment folder, so the first assignment, believe it or not, is not 1. The first assignment is 0.5. So you'll go to that assignment, you'll click on the video notes, watch the video notes, and then you'll click on the homework assignment, and you'll print that out as well. So when you're working on your homework, there is a key that has all the answers to the problems except for the last 4 or 5. Those last 4 or 5 are problems that I'm going to grade. You're going to grade and complete all the worksheet until you get to the very last part. The very last part again is what I grade. So you're using the very first part of the homework to get practice, to make sure that you're understanding the material, and you know you understand it if you get the right answer when you check it. So super, super important to use the key that's provided. So you are working along on your homework and you're checking and you're working some more problems and you're checking, and then you like, I understand this material. So you do the graded problems, finish it, make a PDF of it, and then you upload it to Blackboard. So when I'm checking it, the part that you grade is worth 60 points, 50 to 60 points, depending upon how many graded problems. And I'm scanning it to make sure that your work looks good, that you're getting the right answers, and that I can tell that you've checked it, you've completed the problems. And then the last 4 to 5 problems are problems that I check, and those are worth 10 points each. And I do give partial credit. So that, the section that's kind of completion, and then the part I grade make up the 100 points on each homework assignment. All right, so that's how homework will go each week. So you'll watch the notes, and then do the worksheet, and then you upload both of them as PDFs, not as JPEGs, but as a PDF into Blackboard. Okay, due on Thursday nights and Sunday nights. Okay, homework is so important because that's how you learn math, right? Not by watching me make the videos or watching other people do math. You learn it by practicing it. And it's very important that if you don't understand, something doesn't make sense to you, that you reach out to me. Please do not go and use an app. Okay, that's not going to get you anywhere. And I'll explain when we talk about the tests. But it's not going to help you. I can tell when people have used apps, and so I will let you know, like, if you do use an app, I will address it and I'll tell you it's not acceptable, and I won't tolerate it, because I want you to learn the material. When you get into college algebra, you want to be strong in these skills. So it's very important that you do the work. I'm here to help you. If sometimes students tell me, like, I don't get this, I'll make another video for you and put it in Blackboard or send it to you. I want you to do the work, and I want you to understand the material. So stay away from apps. Okay, exams. So as I mentioned before, there'll be 4 exams and a comprehensive final. So this is new this semester. We are requiring all San Jacinto College students that are taking some kind of online class in math are required to take 2 proctored exams. So at a faculty approved testing location. So I'll give you more details as we get closer, but the test that I've chosen will be exam 2, which will be on week 8, and then the final exam. So I'll give you more details, and that's really why you want to make sure that you are doing the work, because it will clearly show if you don't understand how to do it when you take that proctored exam. So please make sure that you reach out to me and don't go to an app, because it's so obvious when students use an app, and I don't want that for you. Okay, so also be mindful that on the tests that you take at home that aren't proctored, I will open up those exams at 8 in the morning. You would print them out, and then you would upload them by 11:59 that night on test day, okay? So there are no retakes for low grades on exams, and there are no makeup tests for missed exams. So please make sure that you pay attention to when the exams are on our calendar, okay? Discussion boards. So that's something that we're going to do in our class to build community. So I'm going to start off with a discussion prompt, and the first one is just an introduction, and then you will reply or post a reply to the prompt by Wednesday of the first week of class. And then by the following Sunday, you have to reply to 2 classmates' posts. So this is how we're going to get to know each other through our class and support each other. I think building community is very important. The discussion boards will be every other week in our class. right? So you'll answer the prompt and then you'll give 2 supportive replies to your classmates. So I'm not grading on punctuation or spelling or grammar, but I want to prepare you for the real world. So make sure that you do your best to write in complete sentences and to use proper punctuation and spelling. So how I grade discussion boards is that your initial post to the prompt is worth 50 points. And then your replies for each classmate or each reply is worth 25 points. And there's no bonus points. So you can get 100. But you need to make sure that your initial post is up in Blackboard by Wednesday night at 11:59. Points will be taken off if your initial post is late. All right, so that is the discussion board. And I'll take attendance in Blackboard by looking at the dates that when you turn in your homework. So as long as your homework is turned in on time, then you'll be assumed to be present in the class. The last day to withdraw in the class, and hopefully that won't happen to anyone, nobody will need this information, but the last date to withdraw is November 10th. So I've gone over a lot of information in this video, but the first assignment that you have to do is a syllabus quiz. So I want to make sure that you understand everything completely. So when you go into the Unit 1 folder, the very first folder in Unit 1 is the syllabus quiz. So open up this the folder, print out the syllabus quiz, practice scanning it as a PDF, and then upload it to Blackboard. And then you can start with the lesson point 5. Printing out the notes, watching the videos, taking the notes, making a PDF of the notes, uploading the notes, and then working on your homework. So I know there's a lot of printing and a lot of scanning, but I know that it's really going to be a lot cheaper than it would be to buy a textbook or buy a MyMathLab access code. So one other thing I wanted to talk to you about was scanning. I use a free app on my phone called Genius Scan. Super easy. I just hover my phone over the document, takes a picture of it, and it converts that into a PDF. Some people use CamScan or Scannable. Some people that have a tablet or a computer that they can write on, they do that and then upload that document to Blackboard. So whatever is easiest and most efficient for you, I'm fine with. But if for some reason you don't have access to a printer, please make sure that you get in touch with me, because there is a very particular way that I want you to do your homework, so that everybody's homework that doesn't have a printer will look the same. So I'll have you kind of fold your paper in a certain way and do each problem in a certain box. So it just is better for everybody if we're consistent. So reach out to me if you don't have the printer, and if you have any questions, I'm here to help you. Look forward to working with you, and I hope that someday you'll be able to stop by my office and just get to know you that way. So take care, be safe, and I hope this is a great semester for you. Thanks.